Joining us for this Zanesville Mayor's Forum for the next 60 minutes on TV, on AM 1240 radio, and on our website, WHIZnews.com. The three men who want to be the next mayor of the WHIZ city will have a chance to talk about the big issues of the campaign. In alphabetical order, here are the candidates. Independent, Randy Case. Republican, Rob Scher. And Democrat, Jeff Tilton. Thank you, gentlemen, for agreeing to take part in this important event. Now, what I want to do is run down how the forum is formatted. The candidates will be allowed to give 3 minutes worth of an opening statement. Then we will take a short break. Our next segment will feature a question and answer session, as well as questions that area residents have emailed or posted on our Facebook page. And the candidates will have a chance to ask a question of one of their opponents. Now, we ask the candidates to limit their answers to 2 minutes. We also urge our viewers and listeners to send us more questions on Facebook while the forum is underway. Our Facebook page is WHIZ TV. Now, we'll wrap up tonight after our last break with closing statements. Okay, let's begin. Our first candidate with his opening statement is Independent Randy Case. Randy?
Hello, my name is Randy Case. First, I would like to thank WHIZ and WHIZ for inviting me here. I am an average working man. I am not a multi-term politician or a businessman. I was born in Zanesville and I was raised in the area. I have a wife, 3 kids, 1 grandson, an old fixer-upper home, and all the ups and downs of an average working class family. In the last few years, I have taken a deep interest in our city government because I want Zanesville to be a safe, stable community for its citizens to raise their families and prosper. I keep hearing people say that Zanesville government is like a business. I say it is not. Zanesville is a community and needs to be treated as a community, not as a business. A business wants to make a profit and to keep their shareholders and administrators happy. A community comes together with its elected officials to make a safe, prosperous haven for its residents. So I'm not here with catchy phrases or vague promises to tell you. What I am here to tell you that if elected, I will make changes in a streamlined City Hall. I will provide more police officers to patrol our streets and work with our community to clean up Zanesville. I will use every resource available to upgrade our aging infrastructure. And I will work with the community to clean up our parks and talk to our kids to create activities they enjoy to keep them off the streets. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Case. Now, Republican Rob Scher.
Thank you, George. Thank you, WHIZ. Tonight, I'd like to thank my opponents for being here tonight, but most importantly, thank you for tuning in tonight. My name is Rob Scher, and I want to be your next mayor because I want to make a difference in the city of Zanesville. You see, I'm not a politician. I'm a father, a husband, and a businessman. And I believe that if we use good, sound business principles, we can make Zanesville a better place to live and raise a family. I believe if we stop concentrating on politics and start using some common sense, that we can start to realize our American dream right here in Zanesville, Ohio. It's important to me that our children grow up in a safe community where they're able to obtain a quality education, pursue their dreams, and raise their families. We are facing challenging times that call for efficient and effective leadership. My experience and background enable me to provide this leadership. I'm a past president of the Zanesville Rotary Club, the Carr Center Board of Directors, and the ZHS Quarterback Club. If you visit my website, shareformayor.com, you'll see that I'm very involved in the community and belong to many other civic organizations. It's these civic organizations and experiences that have taught me lifelong lessons of compassion, cooperation, and understanding. As a child, my parents always told me, Rob, you can do anything if you set your mind to it. Well, that phrase taught me about setting goals, the value of executing plans, developing plans, and monitoring your progress on your way to achieving those goals. It also taught me to think big and to always expect higher expectations out of myself. I will bring these lessons to our city government. As a former athlete, I understand that the individual is secondary to the team. Athletics teach strong attributes and characteristics of successful leaders. Some that I have learned include dedication, discipline, determination, humility, and the ability to place others' needs above my own. I started Varsity Title Services in 2005. I know how to build something out of limited resources and nothing more than an idea and a well thought out plan. As a business owner, I know what it takes to create jobs and maintain jobs, to meet a payroll, and to analyze budgets. I would be honored to serve as your mayor. I will be available to hear your concerns. I will be open to all possible solutions, regardless of political lines or parties. We need a united Zanesville, and I will work to make sure this happens. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Now, Democrat Jeff Tilton.
Good evening. I would like to thank WHIZ and George Hiotis for putting on this forum this evening. I'm Jeff Tilton. I'm the Democratic candidate for the position of Mayor of Zanesville. I would like to tell you a few things about myself. For the past 6.5 of 8 years, I have been your councilman at large. During that time, I've learned to work with the different departments of the city and worked with the budget of Zanesville to help make sure the city maintains the services that the citizens of Zanesville need. In addition, I've worked with different sectors of the community to focus the right resources to the right areas of the city. Outside of city government, I've been a 39-year employee of Burnham Foundry. During that time, I've negotiated several contracts for our local union. As for my goals, I have many, but I will give you my major goal. If elected mayor, I would like to, in 4 years, be able to tell you proudly that the city of Zanesville is a better place than it is today. It will not be me alone to do this goal. It will take elected officials, city employees, and all the citizens of Zanesville to accomplish this goal. But if we work together, doing our part, whether big or small, we will attain this goal. With my knowledge, experience, commitment, and leadership ability, I feel that I am the most qualified candidate for mayor. Together, we can make sure our government acts as the greater good for the people of Zanesville. In closing, I thank you, and on November 8th, I ask for your vote.
Thank you, Mr. Tilton. Now, we are going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have a question and answer session with the candidates. Stay with us.